Let's get going. Can everyone hear me okay? Wonderful. It is so great to be here virtually together. Today we gather to celebrate the class of 2021. What I love looking out and scrolling through these Zoom screens, I can tell we are joined by our grads. We are joined by their families. We are joined by our
There's only
faculty.
11 people on
We're
this.
joined by our
Oh, no.
staff. We're joined by alumni. We have just a wonderful concentration and gathering. I'm looking out, seeing some folks in their robes, some folks in their hats, some folks in their sweatpants, a lot of people probably only wearing shorts, but gosh, what a terrific day. So I'm gonna get things going. I have the pleasure of welcoming you all. My name is Michael Waterstone. I am the Dean of LMU Loyola Law School. We are gathered today, joined by individuals from all over the world. I think all over the country, all over the world. We are welcoming our graduates from our JD program, our Masters of Laws and Taxation program, our Master of Science and Legal Studies program, our Master of Tax Law program, and various joint degrees. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. When I think of your law school experience, so when I had the honor of welcoming you at orientation 3 or 4 short years ago, I looked out and I could see you were super nervous, but you were also super excited for the journey that lied ahead. And I challenged you with a couple things. I said, part of what I want you to do during law school is open up your mind, learn things you never have before, stretch, challenge yourself in your classes. And we know that you've done that. Part of what I challenged you was take the opportunity of law school, meet someone who's from a different background, comes from a different place, doesn't see the world the way you do. Get to know that person. It'll make you a better lawyer and it'll make you a better person. And you did that. And finally, I challenged you to take your time in law school and not just excel in your studies, but help someone else. Take the training that you're learning, and right now, while you're still in law school, care for and advocate on behalf of others. And I think I can honestly say that no class in the 101-year history of our law school has ever done any of those quite like you did. You are an amazing group. It has been on behalf of our faculty and staff and entire community, it has been an honor to be on this journey with you. You've demonstrated resilience that will serve you well now and for the rest of our lives. And I will say, the thing that will stick with me about this class, more than any other, is how you had each other's backs and you advocated for each other. You did so with love in your hearts and grace. And it's just been such a privilege to get to know so many of you. So look, I'll be honest. I don't remember what my dean said when I graduated from law school. So I'm always, conscious that this is a low bar to come up with anything profound. But I guess I would ask you to kind of think about 3 things moving forward at this magical moment that you're in, where you're about to enter our profession. 1, be happy. Be happy. Practice of law can be challenging. That's okay. You're going to be working very hard. But I would say if you ever find yourself in a sustained period where you feel unhappy, make a change. Have the courage of your conviction. Our profession is such a big one, a diverse one, a sprawling one, that you can and deserve to be happy in the life of law. The second thing, make the world a better place. Take the skills that you've learned with us, take the challenges that you've helped overcome, take your legal training and use it to make the world a better place. We need it. I don't know what the world's going to look like on the back end of a pandemic, but I would guess at least initially, it's going to be less equal, not more equal than it is now. We don't all agree on what it means to make the world a better place. That's fine. But your job is to take your skills, your training, and use them and work to make the world a better place. And the third thing I'd like you to do is make some money. That's okay. That's part of why you came to law school, to be able to support yourselves and your families. I know from experience, some of you will make a lot of money. That's totally fine too. Just remember Loyola when you do. But today is truly just an honor and a joy to be able to gather virtually with you and celebrate your accomplishments. Next, I want to turn for a prayer for our future over to our law school chaplain, Father Wayne Negrete.
Congratulations, class of 2021. May this celebration be a wonderful moment for you, your family, and your friends. Let us pray. Loving and life-giving Creator, we praise you and thank you for the many blessings in our life, especially for those blessings that we are more aware of because of this pandemic. Give your abundant blessings to our graduates, the LMU Loyola Law School class of 2021. Let them know your delight in their accomplishments, which we celebrate today. Strengthen their vocation as lawyers and legal professionals. Guide their decision-making with truth and justice. Surround them with the love and the support of family and friends. Make of them instruments of justice and peace, of truth and reconciliation, of hope and of unity. May the LMU Loyola Law School class of 2021 be your loving and life-giving presence in our world. Amen.
Thank you, Father Wayne. Part of what makes Loyola the amazing community it is the support of our alumni. And today is the day when you transition into joining their ranks. I told you when you came in, I didn't want you to graduate without at least knowing 5 lawyers who knew who you are, who were invested in your success. And I know how many of you have done that. As alumni, you'll always be a part of our Loyola family. And it has been so gratifying to watch the many ways our alumni have already profoundly influenced you while you are in law school. To give a welcome from our alumni, I am pleased to turn the mic over to the chair of our Loyola Law School Board of Directors and trustee of Loyola Marymount University, someone who is a constant advocate for our students and ambassador of our alumni, Brian Kabatek. Brian, to you.
Thank you, Dean Waterstone. And this is a glorious, wonderful day for everybody and your family and all of you. And I know this maybe isn't exactly how you perceived the graduation was going to take place 3 or 4 years ago when you started at Loyola, but this is still nevertheless a wonderful day, and I hope you're enjoying it and the celebrations continue. And Dean Waterstone, thank you for those kind remarks to the students. And the first thing I want to do for everybody today is welcome you to the community of the Loyola Law School graduates, the alumni. And there are, believe it or not, 19,000 of us that are spread across the country and that represent most of the judges in California, many of the lawyers that make a difference in people's lives throughout California and throughout the United States. And wherever you go, this alumni community is with you. And as an alumni, your membership in that community carries great responsibility. The value of your degree, part of being this great community, is going to be part of the community. Do what you can and be strong, because we all have an obligation for each other. And that obligation is not only to do great things in your career and honor the school and honor your colleagues, but continue to build the reputation of the school and be part of the legal community. So as alumni, it's important that we remain involved. It's important that Loyola continues to be part of your life, because we will continue to enhance your degree and you will in turn enhance your own degree and the degree of those to follow. And be a great lawyer and a great ambassador of this school. Volunteer your time. Be part of the community. Find something that you feel incredibly passionate about, that you can continue to be part of this whole world of great lawyers that not only came from Loyola, but that serve the people of the United States and frankly, the people of the world. Be an active member of our law school community. And remember, when you are in a position where you can hire lawyers and law students, hire people from Loyola. And frankly, it's important that you give back to the school financially. We want people to feel such a connection to this school that they feel compelled and passionate in the future to be participating financially and otherwise. So let me promise you this, we will remain involved in your careers, in your professional life. Please remain involved in ours. Now, go and make all of us proud. Do great things. Be great lawyers. Be great people. Thank you very much for including us. Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, Brian. Let's get a little unruly for a second. If you are outside of Los Angeles, if you're participating outside of Los Angeles, wave your arm, shout. You can take yourself off mute for a second. Let's see our outside of Los Angeles people.
Yeah.
All right. If you are... Okay, let me ask you now. Go back on mute. If you're outside of the United States, let me hear you. Lisbon. I love it. Love it. Love it. We are truly a global community. If you are or are celebrating a first gen grad, let me hear you.
Go, Gabby!
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you very much. It is so, one of my favorite things about commencement is getting to see the expression on the parents and loved ones' faces. And it is fun to be able to scroll through and see that right now. One of the best parts of my job is the amazing people I get to work with. We have an incredible group of associate deans that, like everyone in our community, works hard every day to serve you, our students. We're going to be honored today by a few remarks from our inaugural Associate Dean of Equity and Inclusion, my colleague, Associate Dean Kathleen Kim. Kathleen, can you say a few words?
Yes, thanks. Thank you, Dean Waterstone, and congratulations, class of 2021. I stepped into this new role, AD of Equity and Inclusion, summer of 2020. It's turbulent time, and the first thing I instituted, actually a term of the agreement for me to take the appointment was to ensure Zodiac equity across the associate deans. So we have 12 associate deans now, each astrological sign. That's been that'll be my claim to success. I think that'll be my legacy with the Dean's Suite. I'm kidding. My partner dissuaded me from, had accomplished dissuading me from telling that joke. And for some reason, because of the cheers, I wanted to start with a corny joke to celebrate all of you and your accomplishments. You came into law school during an incredibly turbulent national and world climate, and you're heading out back into that world prepared to lead change. And you led change as law students. I want to thank you for your fortitude, resilience, and your persistence and commitment to your personal and professional goals and justice. All of you, our graduates, are among the students that led the advocacy and change for racial and social justice, both outside and inside the law school. That change is happening. Our law school has become a better place because of your contributions. You raised your voices, articulated your narratives compellingly to advance anti-racism, equity, and inclusion. Our law school reflects those values going forward. The law, as you've learned, is inextricably tied to systemic inequality, but can also be used to dismantle it. This has become an important learning outcome for our law school, and these are all of our collective values. We're modest about our accomplishments, but we lead the change that we want to see. So when you're all out in your legal jobs going forward and trying to make that change, trying to make the change that you want to see, whether it's in your offices or in your impact in the communities, know that you're not alone. You can always come back to Loyola. You can always come back to us to find allies, to find collaborators and support. We'll be here for you always. Congratulations.
Thank you, Associate Dean Kim. Okay, now we have the pleasure of hearing from our DSBA and ESBA student speakers. First, let's go with our DSBA student speaker, Rebecca John.
Good afternoon, fellow classmates, faculty, family, and friends. Class of 2021, we did it. We're here today at the finish line of a 3 or 4 year race. And although we may individually have been the ones to run the race, we didn't get here alone. To everyone watching today who is a part of someone's support system, thank you. I think I speak for most of us when I say we wouldn't have made it even through the first year of law school if we had to do it alone. Personally, my friends, family, and especially my mom have been my rock these past few years, and I know I wouldn't be here today without them. So from all of us, thank you for your support, your encouragement, and at times extra patience when we've needed it. Now to the class of 2021, congratulations. To be here today means we've passed contracts, property, and civil procedure. And that was just during our first year. And since then, the path to law school might have been paved with several more hurdles. And those hurdles probably look different for each of us. They may have been struggles from trying to be the best law student while also being a good friend, a good child, an employee, and the several different other hats we wear as law students. Or they could be the struggles that naturally stem from every final season and leave you questioning why you even came to law school in the first place. And then you add the struggles of living through and going to school during a global pandemic. But whatever those hurdles might have looked like for you, know that you're standing here today at the finish line, that you've overcome every obstacle in your path. And that's a testament to your hard work and perseverance, and is something that you should be proud of and celebrate. So now, what's next? Yes, there's the state bar exam waiting for all of us, but there's also our careers and the rest of our lives. Law school is a journey that has equipped us each with different tools and knowledge that we can and should utilize no matter where we end up in life. We have new friends who just a few years ago were strangers, and now we talk to almost every day. And you have new knowledge and critical thinking skills. And deservedly, you should stand with new confidence in yourself and what you're capable of accomplishing. So no matter what kind of lawyer we become, or even if we decide not to practice law, know that each of us have a responsibility to use our voices and the knowledge that we've gained these past years to cultivate progress, equality, and to pursue justice. That's because as law students, we've read the cases. We've also had the opportunity to witness firsthand the work of some of our classmates. And the degree that we are walking away with today unlocks the door to new opportunities. Currently in society, there is a spotlight on social issues, ranging from Black Lives Matter to an increase in violence towards the Asian community and settler colonial violence in Palestine. The list goes on and on. And as a member of the legal community, you can spark conversations, address the issues, and initiate change. So class of 2021, congrats on a race well run. We did it. Celebrate because you deserve it. And remember that although this chapter is closing, a new one is just beginning. Be proud of what we've collectively accomplished as a class and all that you've individually accomplished as well. Best of luck in your bar studies. And remember, we've been taking tests our entire lives, and this is just another one. I look forward to celebrating with you in July.
That was Rebecca John, our DSBA student speaker. Rebecca, thank you. Now let's go to our ESBA student speaker, Jillian Lemaster Dwyer.
Hi, everyone, and thank you so much, Dean Waterstone. First of all, congratulations to the class of 2021. You have all overcome the challenges of law school, and you've done so in the midst of this pandemic. I know that many of us, myself included, have conflicting feelings over graduating this year. On the one hand, we are excited and happy and proud to have accomplished this goal. But on the other hand, we mourn the loss of what we thought this year would be. I know my evening section, we expected to have dinners together in Sonia's and happenstance study groups in the library. We expected to be able to drop in on professors' office hours and just have a chat. There are also many of us on this call, who suffered the tremendous loss of a close family member or friend, someone we thought would be sitting by our side today. This year hasn't been easy, but there has been beauty in this year as well. There is a beauty in the way that we have managed to connect and grow together from a distance over this past year. And over these last 4 years, I have met some of my closest friends in the evening program. But many of us throughout those years had doubts in our abilities. We doubted whether we were smart enough, whether you were a good enough parent, or whether we were a good enough employee. But over this last year in particular, I began to realize something, that what I saw in my friends wasn't what they saw in themselves. I would see a woman who was brave enough to start a new life in a foreign country and go to law school and completely crush it. I would see a mom who would entertain her child while trying to take notes for class and be a part of a study group. I would see a man who had lost a parent, but he never missed class and he never complained. I would see a person who poured their heart and soul into their work and into their school, but they still found time to advocate for others, whether it was through social justice reform, by organizing Denim Day, or by engaging in political debate, or whether it was by sending their opinionated thoughts to the dean or emailing about Sonia's beans. We have all been through a lot this past year. But the one thing that hasn't changed is the bond that evening students share with each other. You are all incredible, and every day there are acts of quiet courage that I see within you. And this quiet courage is a powerful force. It's a force that's going to continue to grow. It's going to grow into new businesses. It's going to spread through law firms. And most importantly, it's going to begin to repair the tears in our society. At the beginning of this year, some one-ees asked me for the best piece of advice I could give them. And I said, get to know your classmates, because you're not going to get through law school without them. They are your best support system. And today we have done something incredible. But most importantly, we've done it together. To my evening friends and to my day friends, I miss you all very much. Congratulations on being a part of the class of 2021. We've done it.
Thank you, Jillian, and thank you, Rebecca, for your inspiring and uplifting words. You really represent the best of who we are. Thank you. Let's give it up for our faculty and staff. If you were part of the faculty and staff at Loyola Law School, let me hear you. Take yourself off. Wave a little bit. Woo! There we are.
Congrats,
there we are.
Congratulations, everybody.
2021.
They're not just that happy because they're working their way through grading. So every year we our classes, our ESBA and DSBA, select an Excellence in Teaching Award. And certainly at Loyola, we pride ourselves on the quality of our teaching. So if you are receiving the Excellence in Teaching Award, it's kind of like the All-Stars of the All-Stars. It's Hall of Fame type stuff. So I'm really happy that both of this year's selections are here and will share a few words with us. First, let me recognize the ESBA recipient of the ESBA Excellence in Teaching Award. She's won multiple years. Our colleague, Professor Katie Pratt.
Hello, everyone. And thank you so much for awarding me the Excellence in Teaching honor this year. The greatest honor I could possibly have is that connection with students. So I thank you very, very much. And I know that the level of teaching at Loyola Law School and concern and compassion for students is extraordinarily high. So that makes it all the more wonderful. So I just want to mention, I was at a teaching conference recently, and one of the exercises at the teaching conference was, you're a professor, you're a teacher, how else do you think of yourself in the classroom? So one of the things I thought of is that I'm sort of like the tour guide, and for 3 or 4 years, we've all been on a grand adventure together, and we have stories to tell and some things we expected happened and some unexpected things happened, as is always the case when we're on a trip together. And we learned some law. We built up some law. We learned systems, and we deconstructed and broke down language and learned that together. Also, when things got a little stressful, I felt like I needed to be this much, although I'm somewhat of an introvert and anxious by nature. I had to encourage, as the Zen master, everyone to dial it down and stay together and help one another, which I'm happy to say these classes did in absolute terms. And now, as you head off into the sunset, we can add a new feature to our relationship. Now that your law school journey is over and your professional journey begins, we will now be colleagues and friends, and we really want to stay in touch. We want to know how you're doing. We take an interest in your careers, and we look forward to celebrating with you in person at SoFi Stadium. We hope everyone can be there. And I'll close with this picture. This is the best Halloween I've ever had. And I had a small child and had loads of fun on Halloween with my son. But I've got to say that our Halloween potluck in contracts in the fall of the 1E year was a really, really magical evening, and I will always remember it. So thank you and congratulations to the class of 2021.
Thank you, Professor Pratt. Amazing use of Zoom backgrounds. The selection for the DSBA Excellence in Teaching Award, also not her first time winning this award, Professor Therese Maynard.
Thank you, Michael Waterstone. Best dean ever. And don't have the technical prowess of my amazing colleague, Katie Pratt. But like Katie, I want to thank you for this tremendous honor. I am so truly grateful. I want all of you, the class of 2021, to know how very much I admire you. Your strength, your resilience, your intellectual curiosity, and your grace, the utmost grace in the face of these challenging times has impressed me time and time again over these past 2 years. Indeed, being with you in our virtual world, especially this past semester, your last semester of law school, and witnessing firsthand your personal courage has been nothing less than inspirational for me and has brought true joy to my life as your professor. Based on our shared experiences in the midst of this global pandemic, I know in my heart of hearts that all of you will be amazing, amazing lawyers. I will never forget the class of 2021, and I will always be there for you. I so look forward to seeing all of you and all of your loved ones in person on July 31 at the SoFi Stadium so that we can be together in person and celebrate all of your accomplishments in the true Loyola Grand tradition. From the bottom of my heart, warmest congratulations to this incredible, most memorable, and most special class of 2021. I know you are going to be amazing lawyers and make a real mark on our world. As Dean Waterstone said, we have never needed you as much as we do now. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Maynard. As both Professor Maynard and Professor Pratt mentioned, this is just step one of our overall commencement experience. We are so excited to be able to convene together in person as a community on July 31 at SoFi Stadium. And we really, really hope to see as many of you as there possible. So with the time left, we had one of two options. We could either just move right into a Barbary lecture to start studying for the bar, or we could give people time and space to virtually connect and have the opportunity to share words. And we decided very much to go with the latter. So Brian Costello, I'm going to turn things over to you so you can guide us through how folks can share any remarks that they would like.
Great. Thank you, Dean Waterstone. And again, congratulations, class of 2021. I know a lot of you have been in the chat. By the way, the chat is hot, heating up with lots of well-wishing. If you're not looking at the chat, you should. If you want to say a few words in open forum here, we're going to leave the room open for a minute. That is kind of, we've concluded the kind of programmatic portion of the day. And if anyone wants to unmute and say a congrats to a grad, please shoot me a message or just go ahead and do it. I'm not seeing a lot of messages that people are.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Juliana Emoji.
Well done, Matt.
Why'd you crop her photo?
Congratulations, Tamara. We're so proud of you. We love you. So proud of the class of 2021.
Congratulations, Chapman Brewer. Yay.
Come on, everyone.
Congratulations, Sharon and Ramirez. We love you guys.
Congratulations, Seth Adamson in there. So proud of you. You're first time ready.
Congratulations, Isaiah.
Congratulations.
Gabby.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jillian. Yay.
Congratulations, Carter, Courtney, and all of the class of 2021.
I'm not on mute.
Hey, Connor Sledden, congratulations. We're very proud of you. Great job.
Congratulations, Austin Anderson.
Jake.
Congratulations, Tyler.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Congratulations to my wife.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Monty O'Leary.
Congratulations,
Elizabeth Maria Copian.
Congratulations to me, Flores. Yay!
Congratulations, Ernesto, and all the class. Congrats.
Congratulations, Adam Sanunda. Congratulations, Seth. We are so proud of you.
Congratulations to my
Chandler Keaton.
proud of you.
Congratulations, Melanie.
Congratulations. We love you very much. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations, Dominique.
Congratulations, Danny. Congratulations, Daniel Dubiak. Yeah!
Congratulations, Dominique Anderson, from your auntie Cynthia.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Congratulations, Fernanda.
Congratulations.
Love you. Love you.
Achkat Lois Edian Hajjo Award. That means congratulations in Armenian to all of the Loyola graduates and to the Armenian American students. God bless you all.
Congratulations, Tim Dean.
Congratulations,
Elizabeth Berry.
1, 2, 3.
Congratulations, Timothy Dean.
Wait, how do you know who's?
Congratulations, Rebecca John. Awesome speech, and congratulations to the class of 2021.
Congratulations, the class of 2021. Congratulations, Seth Adams Anunda. We're proud of you.
Yeah.
We love you.
I love that. Taking the bar. Yeah.
Everyone joined.
Again. Congratulations, Elizabeth Berry.
Let's scream in
They're
here.
only 170.
No.
See? It's over.
Congratulations to my beautiful wife, Sharon Hernandez, and to all the class of 2021. Gotta take it away from
Congratulations, Gabby. Love you. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Yay, Elizabeth.
Lovely wife.
We're next. Us. Huh? Yeah, let's go.
Yay! Everyone's standing up and
Yes,
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, watch out. We're under.
Congratulations.
congratulations, class 2021. Woo!
All right, go. Say something. Last Nope, that's not us. Must be.
Oh, you can turn it off.
Seth, you've done us.
Hi, congratulations, everyone. Have a great day. Be great.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations!
Congratulations. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it.
Congratulations!
All right, bro.
Let's try it again.
Congratulations, Shamar.
Bye, everyone. God bless you.
Congratulations, class of 2021. We're all so proud of you.
Let's go! Let's go, Rams! Congratulations! Shout it! Shout it! Shout it!
Like a substitute.
Too late.
What kind of champagne?
My turn.
I leave.
Congratulations! Congratulations, Sam! Congratulations, Seth. We are so proud of you. You've made it.
After all this time. I know, they've been serious. How do you feel? Congratulations, Bernard. We love you. Congratulations.
All right. Did anyone who wants to say a few words not get a chance to do so? I'll quote Lori Levinson, who many of you know. Last call for a good time. If you want to unmute and actually show your video, we'll give everyone a last few minutes to say some well wishes before we say good day.
Yeah.
Chapman, hope I see you like next week. No, we got a wedding coming up.
Going out.
Is it unmute? Oh, I can't wait to see everyone.
Huh?
We got this.
I'm unmuted? Okay.
There you go.
Hey, congratulations to my son, Isaiah Turner, doing his big thing right now. We're so proud of you.
Way to go, Zaya!
Congrats, Haiti. So proud of you, Haiti. Good job. You did it.
Sending you a big hug, Chapman.
Let's go, Haiti. Congrats. Felicidades.
Thanks, Kathy. Go class of 2021.
Yay!
Hi, congratulations to my wife, Jennifer. You made us so proud. Good work done, and we are looking forward to bagging more degrees. And it's an awesome experience. We're so proud of you, all of us here from Ghana, GH, Africa to the world.
Ghana, West Africa.
They will hear from me.
Significantly, that's great.
Yay! How do we do it?
Well, that was terrific. I want to thank, on behalf of Loyola Law School faculty and staff, and it's been just an amazing.
Congratulations, Seth Adams.
Last call. I want to make sure anyone who wasn't able to unmute, please go ahead and do so. We're going to leave the room open a few more minutes.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's go, Haiti.
Class of 2021.
Congratulations, Seth Adams. We love you.
Congratulations, Seth. You did it.
¿Para dónde nos vamos, Heidi? ¿Para dónde nos vamos?
Congratulations.
Let's go, Heidi.
Congratulations, Seth Adams. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Matthew. We love you.
Nakupenda sana. Congratulations, Seth Adams.
Congratulations to all of you. I have to say this. My wife has made us so proud. I'm so proud of her, and I'm proud of all you grad ones. You look awesome.
Congrats, Haiti. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Yay!
Oh my
God.
You have a wedding to go to next week.
Can nobody hear us?
Hear you. Everybody hear us?
Possibly see us, or this is something. Yeah. You really don't like me, Rihanna.
I know.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for attending this event today. We hope we see you at the in-person commencement and exercises at SoFi Stadium on July 31st.
How much does it cost?
There will be more information coming out about that probably in this coming week. If you haven't gone to lls.edu/commencement, graduate slides are there along with pre-recorded videos and a whole bunch of other stuff. So we're going to close the room at 1:20. We're going to let everyone sort of give their last hurrah here and just congrats 2021 grads. We'll see you soon.
It's about time.
Congrats, everybody.
Congratulations.
I'm about to be mad.
Hi, everyone.
Love you. Aaron, congratulations to my classmates.
Ahorita te caemos, Heidi, con el Benito.
I have now raised my hand. You have pretty trees, but that's not what I care about right now.